Hi peeps, so I have two journals to share with you today. They are both fabric covered, soft covered journals. They are very much the same. There are some differences, but this fabric is actually a pillow sham that I got from the thrift store, and I just fell in love with the colors. So I wanted to use it. So this one I did not put a photo on because I really wanted to showcase this beautiful flower right here. Um, so I have embraced my messy stitching and kind of used it to embellish. So I did like some messy stitching around, I should say some uneven stitching. But I really like how it looks personally. This one I kept more frayed. I frayed the edges, so this one is a little bit more rugged, I guess. I use this E6000 fray lock. Sorry about the noise. They are doing some kind of work someplace in my building. Um, I use this fray lock so it will seal and won't fray too much. So I really like this. I got this on clearance a long time ago at, not a long time ago, but a little while ago at Michael's on clearance. I don't know why it's on clearance. It works pretty good. So this one, I added this lovely photo. I got this from Tsunami Rose, and I just layered her on some torn coffee dyed muslin and a little piece of lace here, and then I added some book corners. So this fabric I wrapped around. So this one is not as rugged, but still very grungy, I guess. I don't know, vintage looking, which is what I was going for. So they both have some sari silk, just difference in color, as you could see. So there's the back of both of them. Oops. So I'll go with this one first. I'm going to flip through both of them. Um, I really, really love how they came out. So most of the papers are from, I believe, because I already had these printed. I was cleaning and I found where I had printed these digital papers from snapclick.com, and they are both, I believe, Prima digital kits, and one I think is called Botanicals, and I think the other one is called Melody. If I can find them on SnapClick, I will link them down in the description below, but I combined them both, so I can't tell you which is which. So here we go. So here's the front, and I just have a little decorative, I guess you could call it a pocket, with my punch here and just a journal card that you can journal on. And then I use all the vintage ladies in here are from Tsunami Rose. So I just used the leftover papers that I had, and I just stitched on the ladies, and I added some of these Tim Holtz. Oh, I have them right here because I can never remember the name of them. Small talk. Why can't I remember that? But I added a couple of these quotes to the ladies, and some of them have a little lace on it. And then this one, I dangled a little purse charm since I have a bunch of ladies in here. So the back is just plain that you can journal on. So I won't take them all off. And then just some ephemera from all different places. This is a book page that I use my Tim Holtz die cut. Hopefully it doesn't say anything bad. I skimmed them, so forgive me if you see a bad word. And then just some, like I said, some Tim Holtz ephemera. So it's not heavily embellished, but I embellished a little bit. So see this, the other side of the paper I kept, kind of muted so you can use it for journaling. It has a design, but it's very, like I said, muted. And then I did use a couple of sheets of scrapbook paper that are like really soft colors, like wood grain and like beige and creams, because the papers you'll see are a little more decorative. So this is just some of that. Remember these? The telephone message things? Pads from back in the day. So I added a couple of those. I thought those would be fun. And just some little botanical floral images right here. Ephemera. Sorry, you guys. See this? I've only had 2 sips, so I'm so sorry. This is some wallpaper that I got from one of Selena's daily deals for free. So I just had 2 little pieces and they fit both in both of them, and the colors was just perfect in here. So I just stitched around them on some cardstock, and then I added a vintage postcard in there, and I just added a little bit of lace as well, just right here. And then there's a little ticket. So here you have another journaling spot. This is a piece of vellum with a little leaf print on it. Love that. This coffee dyed paper was not coffee dyed by me, and you will see some eco dyed paper in one of these was not done by me. Beautifully done, but not done by me. I actually got it in Happy Mail, so I don't know who did it, but whoever did it did a wonderful job. We have some vintage garden book pages, some stationery, a little sticker here, there's a coffee dyed, this I did coffee dye, heart-shaped doily. So you can journal here, in here, coffee dyed paper. It's a top tuck, same little border punch, and a little Prima journal card. This is a vintage book. It says Vienna. Thought that was kind of cool to add in there. I always forget about those book pages to add. Some vintage playing card. Sorry about the noise. Here's another one of the vintage ladies. I added a doily behind her, and it says there's beauty and simplicity. Did I say the other one? It says live in the moment. It's another stationery. So lots of places to journal. Just added some stickers, some more ephemera, a tag, and another playing card. Here's the middle of the signature. I debated whether or not to put some butterflies on here. If you want me to put butterflies, I can. If not, I'll just leave it long for you to decide what you want to put on there. Huh, I didn't put anything on that page. That is weird that I didn't add anything there. This is the other side of that stationery. Here is some more of that vellum. It was left over, so I stitched it and made it a pocket. And I made a fabric ruffle with the leftover fabric from the cover. And then this is just some Tim Holtz, I think, and I don't know, just some ephemera I had in my stash, so you can journal on that. This one is open on the side as well as at the top. I think the other one I accidentally sealed the whole thing, so it only has a pocket. Okay, that opens up. I love this paper. It's so pretty without being busy, you know? I don't know how to describe it. But here's a altered guest check I did with some French book pages, some napkins. Here's another one of those Tim Holtz small talk. This is from one of the Prima collections. It's a journal card that I just glued on here and inked up, and I made it into a pocket. So there's a tiny little tag in there. And then there's a tag behind it for you to journal on. Oh, I think this tag was supposed to go on the other side. That's what happened. So here's another one. It says leave a little sparkle wherever you go. Some more stationery. Here's the other side of that beautiful garden book page. The other side of the vellum. It's a little die cut piece that you can use to journal on. It's dark, but it'll work with black pen. And this is just a little envelope and Polaroid from Wish. I need to order some more of these. I always forget. So it just has that little little birdie on it. So as you can see, this doesn't have a theme. It could be used for anything. So, and then there's the back, and of course that opens up. And then there's the back. So I'm gonna list them both together. This one will be the vintage lady, and then the other one will just be floral. So it'll be in the drop down, so you can select the one that you want. Sorry, I don't know why I'm taking the time to do that. Oh, I did make altered paper clips for them. They are still drying, which is why they're not in the journal. But I'll show you them. So hopefully my camera's picking it up. Focusing rather. I have some of that fray and lock on it, so you know it doesn't fray too much. So that's why they aren't in there, but they will be one of those in each. And if I have time, I'll make a couple of more because they're so cute. Okay, so here's the other one. Some Sari silk. And I think I already showed you the front and back covers, but I'll show you again. So you open it up. This one is more narrow. Here's a little postcard to journal on. And then here is a vintage lady with some lace. It says, "Darling, you are a work of art." And she has the same purse charm. There's a little Polaroid here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, I don't know what you call those, the little flowers in it. It's an altered guest check. It's the same thing, French book pages, some napkin. You see a tag here and then a little tag here. So, page from the garden book. It's more of that telephone notepad, some ephemera. Say Prima journal card, coffee dyed paper here. Another, see, they're almost exactly the same. Almost exactly the same. Some stickers. So I'm gonna go pretty fast since it's pretty much the same. See, it's a plain card, little tuck, same journal card that I have in the other one. This book page is different. This is the equal dyed paper. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, whoever did that I have to try that. I have to try it. There's another tag with the lady. It says, "Creativity takes courage." Got all kinds of noises going on this morning. Oh, that's NYC life for you. And here's the middle of the signature. Again, if you want me to add butterflies, I can. Say vintage playing card and a ticket. Some stationery. Here is the wallpaper in this one. Of course, the postcard in this one is different. This says it's just a birthday one. Of course, now I can't get it back in there. Of course not. Why does that always happen? There we go. Alrighty. That is just stunning. I don't know if they coffee dyed it and eco dyed. That's what it looks like. That's so pretty. Or maybe, I don't know how they did it, but it's pretty cool. I have got to try that. It's a little sticker here. I need to do some coffee dyeing because I'm almost out. Here's another vintage lady. It says, live each day with grace and authenticity. Some lace down here. Here's the pocket with some rough gems. See, this one I didn't, it just has a pocket on the inside. I didn't leave it. And then this one has an envelope. That's the difference. And this one has an envelope because I don't measure and the pocket came out a little far and I didn't like the way it looked. So I just covered it with an envelope. And it just has a few little die cuts in here. If I can get them out. You know, the little Tim Holtz little die cuts. The other one will come with these same little or similar ones as well in the little goodie bag, which I always send with all my journals. And there's the little tag here. It's the other side of the vellum. So pretty. I love that page. Pretty. So I don't know if I ever say this. When I print my digital kits, I print them on, I think it's 32-pound paper. 32 or 30, one of those. So it's a nice weight paper. Because my printer does not like cardstock. For some reason, it jams. So this says, a dream is a wish your heart makes. So I just added the lace up at the top and some leftover sari silk. And then a Prima journal card, a little typewriter die cut, which the other one will come with the same one as well. And then here's the back. So it is open, so you can add a little something in there. So that is it, you guys. That is my two vintage fabric journals. I hope you guys like them. They will be listed in my Etsy shop by the time this video is uploaded. And I thank you so much for watching. I do apologize because I was supposed to do my December daily share, but I was assisting with the live sale of the 4 shops on Saturday, was it? I think it was Saturday. And then Sunday kind of got away from me, and yeah. So I apologize, but I will have it up soon. If I don't do it during the week, then I'll just do 2 weeks on Sunday. So I hope you forgive me for that, but it is done. I just haven't done the video for it yet. So that's it, you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for your support. Thank you to my new subbies. I'm going to try to do a coffee talk soon so I can introduce myself to my new subbies. So again, have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.